Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a bedroom refresh using some great new pieces in our room, some new furniture, and just things that are attainable, nothing crazy like paint or anything like that, rearranging and decorating with some items I already have. But before we get any further into today's video, I want to thank Helix for sponsoring this portion. Chris and I have had our new Helix mattress for a couple of weeks now, and let me tell you, the difference is amazing. I mean, my back feels so much better, and so does his. Also, we are both different sleepers, so as you can see here on the right hand side of the screen, you can go onto Helix's website and take a quick 30-second quiz. They ask you a couple questions and then you are matched with a bed that works for you, or if you have a bed in mind already, you can just go ahead and choose that one. Chris and I were already matched with one from the quiz that I took previously, which is the Helix Moonlight Luxe. Before ordering the mattress that is recommended to you, you can go ahead and read about it. So the Helix Moonlight Luxe, I'm going to read you what it says here. We match with the Moonlight Luxe. It's their softest model with an enhanced support system and incredible plush comfort. The Moonlight Luxe is a 2 to 3 on the firmness scale, giving you that softness and supportive feel in a sleeping position, in any sleeping position. And let me tell you, that is so true. I am a stomach sleeper, or sometimes a side sleeper, but mostly like on my stomach with one leg up and my head turned to the side. That's just how I sleep, which I don't know, I feel like I've slept like that for as long as I can remember. But as I age, my body doesn't like that position so much, but I really can't fall asleep in any other position. Once in a while, I'll fall asleep on my side. Chris is a back sleeper and a side sleeper. And also, Chris is somebody who gets really hot at night. I'm somebody that, I don't really get hot at night, but I'm okay either way. So this mattress is perfect for us. My sleep has improved so much, as you can see from my Aura tracker right here. My sleep was 89, which is optimal, and before that had been as low as the 50s and 60s. And I just feel so much better on this bed. It's one of those things, like as soon as you lay down, you feel a sense of relief in your back. At least I do. I feel like a weight is lifted and just instantly cozier. So I'm sure you've seen videos for Helix, and that's how I found out about them, was actually through a YouTube video. And I was so excited when they reached out to work with me because I had been wanting a new bed. Our last one was almost a little too firm for me. Chris likes a more firm bed and I like a more squishy bed, and I feel like this was the absolute perfect in between for both of us. Also, just want to say their sheets are also incredibly amazing, which I'm using right now. The biggest difference that Chris and I have seen since switching to a Helix mattress is one, less back pain and sleeping through the night more. Chris also mentioned that he doesn't get hot in the middle of the night anymore because I feel like this mattress just stays the perfect temperature. I cannot wait to show you how we transformed our entire room. It really is just like a beachy, boho, cozy oasis, but the main part of this room is sleep, right? So sleep is everything. It's so important. It affects everyday life, especially having 4 kids. I cannot mom the way I need to mom and work and take care of my health and work out, do everything that I'm supposed to do without a good night's sleep, and Helix has really done that for us. It has been absolutely amazing just waking up feeling refreshed with less back pain. So right now, Helix has an amazing sale going on. It's the New Year Final Hour sale with 20% off site-wide plus 2 free pillows. I'm telling you, this mattress is a game changer and the pillows are top-notch. I will have everything linked down in my description box below. I can't recommend Helix mattresses enough. You know, I'm oddly attached to this furniture that we've had for a long time. Chris's is falling apart, and mine, it just has like a lot of like warped parts on it from like, I guess, like condensation from my cups and whatever. But we ordered new nightstands and a new dresser that are like so tiny compared to what we had, but I still like them. And we are not getting rid of them. We're bringing these to the bay because we need something there. And like I said, I'm just oddly attached to this furniture. I don't know if you like can relate at all, but I think I've had this furniture since I was pregnant with Ella, and she is 6 now. But, you know, usually if something is like falling apart and warped, you get rid of it. But I've just been really holding on to this furniture, and I'm still going to at the Bay House, and it's be perfect there because, you know, the Bay House, obviously things are going to get messed up with moisture and all of that. But that's what Chris is doing now, putting together these nightstands, which we got from Wayfair, and then we got the matching dresser to go with it. So the next thing that's happening is we are taking out the old and putting in the new. Even if you're not getting a new nightstand, I am challenging you to clean out your nightstand because what do you actually use inside of there? I am only keeping things that I actually use in here and finding homes for other things or just decluttering in general. So even if you're not getting a new nightstand, you can at least declutter the one that you have now. So I did purchase new items for our bedroom. Let me try to go through the list of the new things I got. That plant was not one of them. I love just going shopping in the basement from decor I've used in the past and putting them in the house. I also went to a thrift store. I wanted to find some cute things to put on this new bookshelf that I got. And I found two little things, nothing awesome, but I'll go ahead and show you that in a minute. But the egg chair was in the corner of my bedroom, like kind of in an alcove, and I never saw it. And I really love the vibes that it gives off. It's just like beachy and chill. But I don't know, which side do you think I should keep it on? I moved it back to my side for some reason. I just felt like it was better there. I don't know. So anyway, that's where that is going. And what's also nice is that we like to snuggle in the bed before we put the kids to bed. We'll watch something. And a lot of times they'll like fight over spots. You can see the dresser falling apart here. They'll fight over spots. So now they have extra seating for when we're watching movies and all of that. So I got the nightstands were new. This is the dresser. God bless Chris for putting this together. The dresser was new. We went shopping in the basement. We got these two sconces that were actually like really nice Pottery Barn sconces for the basement when we redid it. And then we didn't wind up using those particular ones, and it was too late to bring them back. So years later, we are finally using them in our bedroom. And I got those really cute like LED lights that can change the colors. I keep hearing how like red light helps you fall asleep and things like that. So last night was our first night with them, and I really enjoyed like just having that on while we watched our movie or show before bed. And just helped wind down. I also got this really cute bookshelf from Target. But otherwise, most of the stuff was things that I've already had from around the house, just rearranging, which is, always nice. And what's funny is that growing up, I remember my mom constantly like rearranging our house, and I always loved it. We didn't ever go out and buy like new stuff. She just would buy like, or get like hand-me-down furniture and repaint it, or she would, just take something that we already had and repaint that. But my mom was always changing things up, and I really loved it. So he built that. We're taking out the broken one, putting in the new one. We also got a new Ottoman for the bottom of our bed, and I love it because it does have storage in it. You saw that we had like a million blankets just chilling in the corner. So I'm glad that we have that spot. And then this dresser that we use, we're like, okay, this is a little tiny. So I added this from the corner, and I feel like, okay, I like how this looks now. It's still nice. I don't need a massive piece of furniture right here. But in that dresser is also where we keep like extra pillows, sheets, pillowcases, and that type of thing. I saw some like Facebook reel, and I couldn't get it out of my head ever since, and it was like, if you still have artwork that is words or quotes, that look is so out, blah blah blah, your house will look so much more elevated if you get rid of the word sayings. And I love me a good word saying, so I'm not getting rid of that sign because it is our wedding song. However, Chris got this handy dandy tool, and we really needed it because I swear like everything's just always crooked in our house when we try to do it ourselves. So I don't know, I think it worked out pretty well. We found these photos at, what's that other word? I think HomeSense maybe. But I love them because the whole vibe in here, I'm just trying to make it like you know, I'm not usually just like a neutral girl. Like I do like colors and all of that, but our bedroom is just one spot I want to feel incredibly boring. I want it to feel calming and relaxing. Like this is your oasis away from all of the toys and just the craziness as the puppy is chewing on my heating pad. Do you know what I mean? Like I want you to come in here and feel calm, which is also why I still just can't paint the walls yet. I feel like I just like the way it is right now, so it's not that I'm not ever going to change it, but right now I just didn't feel the need to paint the walls because I do like how everything does just feel that like calming feeling when you walk in. I did want to cozy it up in here, which is why I bought this bookshelf that I love. You know I love me a white and gold bookshelf. I have one from Amazon that I love here in my office, and I have one, the same exact one, in our bedroom at the Bay House, but I needed one quicker than that, and I actually really like how this came out from Target. Now for my favorite part, it's just decorating these shelves. Like I love the ending touches is always like my favorite. I am somebody that my first major, I was going to be an art teacher, so I was taking a bunch of art classes, and I realized that I don't like when people tell me what to do and what to draw and paint, etc. So I quickly hated that, and that's when I went to nursing school. And then after being a nurse for a few years is when I decided that YouTube was better for me, because I started doing YouTube when I was a nurse, and like it came to the point where if I went to work as a nurse, I was making a lot less than I was from YouTube. So it made sense for me to leave that profession. And everyone always asks me, like, don't you miss being a nurse? And the God's honest truth is no, I don't miss it at all, ever. However, I feel like I did touch a lot of people's lives, and I still get to do that now. And I feel like I learned so much from being a nurse. Like, I am the person I am today from being a nurse, for sure, 1,000,000%. And I respect nurses so much, and I appreciate them so much. But I don't know, I just feel like I'm so grateful to be in the position that I'm in now, where I feel like being a mom is getting to be an art teacher, it's getting to be a nurse. And then, you know, the creativity is in my videos. I get to be creative with my videos. But the whole reason I started talking about this is because I feel like as we become parents, we kind of put away our hobbies because we don't have time for them, or we feel guilty for doing them. But one of my hobbies is just being able to be artsy. So I miss doing paintings. I used to love doing acrylic paintings. Just like DIYs are definitely some of my favorite things to do. That little swan right there is from the thrift store, as well as this vase here on your right. But one of my favorite things to do before having kids was just how my mom loved to do, you know, repainting furniture and all that kind of stuff. I love getting something from the thrift store and flipping it or turning it into my own. Or before I had kids, I used to just walk around Michael's and let Michael's tell me what project I wanted to do based on like what was on clearance and what was on sale. I'd get so many ideas. I felt like going to Michael's is walking inside of Pinterest. Basically, it's how I feel. So now just putting some cute little touches on everything, and then we are heading into the bathroom because the bathroom is a part of our bedroom, not like redecorating it by any means, but I am organizing it because it's something that I've been really wanting to do, and something that honestly felt like self-care for myself. The main reason I organize, besides the fact that I love to organize and I love to know where everything is mainly because I like to streamline my routine. So if I know where stuff is, my routines go smoother. In the bathroom specifically, I got rid of so much stuff, and I donated it to my younger sister because she loves all the makeup and all that kind of stuff. But then I made like little areas that made sense for my routine. So you'll see in a second here when we go into the bathroom that I have makeup sorted to the makeup that I wear every day. And then I have like my skincare routine all right there in front of me, so that it's just, again, makes it so much easier. I'm not looking for stuff, and I'm saving time and also sticking to those routines. But first, here's the lights as I'm figuring them out in real time. And like I said, I just really love them. I wish I could dream about somebody else. I had this whole conversation with a woman that I met the other day about how if you see my vanity as a mess, it's the same as my closet being a mess. That's where I'm at mentally, because when I'm put together mentally and my life is in order and I'm not going through something or just like struggling with time, my closet and my bathroom and vanity, all that is nice and organized. So it did feel good to get this done. I got this little headband holder from Amazon because recently I've really been liking wearing headbands when I'm working out, or even since I'm trying to go and only wash my hair twice a week, sometimes if you just like put a headband in, it helps hide those greasy bangs. So I really like this stand. It was affordable and cute, and I like how all of my headbands look on it. And then you're just gonna see me go through, declutter, but I'll stop talking since I've talked so much already and just let you enjoy this decluttering process.
Now that our names are written in stone, let's be honest, sounds like home. Still I'm here alone and I'm calling your phone. I wish I could wipe my own memory out. I wish I could dream.
I'm back. I love how the headbands came out, and then these glass jars I've had from Target for a really long time. Use them for all kinds of stuff down to like decor, but I really love them for organizing the bathroom. I feel like they make a lot of sense, so you'll see what I did with them. Also, nobody needs this many clips or ponytail holders, so we did declutter these a little bit as well. And of course, I shed like crazy, so I need to go ahead and vacuum out all this hair. This is another one of my favorite organization hacks, are these little Amazon drawers. They're the same ones that I have under my kitchen sink to organize, but they work out really great. It's so simple to keep them organized, so you'll see them throughout this video as well. Alright, so I'm just wiping everything down because I decluttered everything, didn't declutter, took everything off and made a huge mess on the floor so that I could individually go through everything and see what exactly I wanted to put back up here and what could be donated. So these acrylic shelves or little holders, whatever you want to call them, are nothing fancy, and I feel like they could work in any home, and they work perfectly here. You can see this is streamlining. All my brushes are up there. I don't like a lot of stuff on my counter, which is why I decided to put them on the wall. And then underneath that shelf is all of my skincare. So that is what I do morning and night, and again, just streamlines everything. I'm not looking for anything. I know where everything is, and this just got out of control. One of the things that I will say as a content creator that I get sent the most is like makeup and perfume and personal care items and all of that. And sometimes I'll just like throw them in here and forget that I even have them. Or sometimes I'm really excited. It's a brand that I already know and love and can't wait to use them. But I don't need it all. So I do wind up like donating a lot of it or giving it away. This is probably the most toxic item that I use is these makeup wipes. I try to live a low tox lifestyle and I try to like use the cleanest products and all of that, but the one thing that I just haven't been able to get rid of yet are the makeup wipes. I do have the little like towels that they're called like makeup erasers. I do like them, but it takes me more time to take off my mascara. So sometimes when I'm feeling lazy, unfortunately, that's my vice is makeup wipes. Alright, the last thing I'm doing for tonight is putting my lotion into this lotion warmer that I had filled up last winter and just hadn't put it back up yet. So I'm going to go ahead and put all of my lotion here so it's nice and warm. And then we're moving on to the next day doing our final thing, which is putting up new curtains. I absolutely love the curtains that we had, but I couldn't stand that they didn't come down to the floor. And I couldn't stand that there was no blackout because in the morning it's super bright in here.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place, just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. 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 All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again, just the two of us.
I'm the type of person that when I like something, so these are exactly the same curtains and everything and the hooks that we had at the Bay House, or that we have at the Bay House in our bedroom. And then I got sucked into an Amazon ad the other day. These are like 3M. You could put them right on the wall and they hold back your curtains for you. So I love them, especially because there's no like drilling or anything and they just stick right to the wall. And I think they make everything look really nice and just give you an elevated look. So I'm going to go ahead and do an overview of just the curtains, and then I'll do an overview since I was doing the bathroom last night, late at night. I wanted to show you what everything looks like during the day. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I will have as much link down below from today's video as possible so that if you want to grab something, you can.
Whenever your heart is broken.